What's up guys, I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for joining me for another video. In this video I'm talking about developing a runner's mentality. Okay, it's more the mental approach versus my last video, which is more methodical nature, talks about the steps and how you can actually sequence into a training plan. So I want to start before the video and talk about a saying that I always live by, which is that anything in life that is worth having isn't easy. So remember this throughout the video and recollect on the times and the things you're most proud of in your life and what it took to get there. Alright guys, the first step is to find your why. You want to avoid superficial or trendy reasons as to why you should start running. The reason is when the going gets tough or uncomfortable or you have distractions in your life, you're less likely to stay committed. Now I'll tell you my why and hopefully it helps you find yours. My why is broken up into 3 parts. One is my passion for helping other people. The reason I make YouTube videos is to inspire, motivate, educate people into pursuing their dreams and believing themselves. The second reason is I strive to always improve myself. I never want to become complacent and not be ready for an opportunity in life because I wasn't ready. Improving yourself physically will carry over to other aspects of your life and your well-being. And the last reason is I'm passionate about being a leader. I'm an officer in the United States Army and we're required to run a 2-mile run as part of our physical fitness test. I have the privilege and honor to lead other soldiers, and I must lead by example and help them out. Alright, the second thing you guys need to do is just start. Believe in yourself, right? Don't get, paralyzed by fear. Just commit to the journey, commit to believe in yourself, and take it slow. Don't make every run 100% intensity, right? Start off slow. If you haven't ran a super long time, or you're just starting to get into running, just do baby steps. You can only run a mile, right? That's fine. That's a good start. Then now you know your starting point. Now just do a half mile, maybe 3 times a week, right? At a slow, easy pace, and then do that for a few weeks, and then do 3/4 of a mile, and then do a mile. You need to have, take away those negative connotations that you have about running and start slow, and then slowly progress until you can get better and better, more and more conditioned. So believe in yourself, guys. All right, guys, the last tip I have to give to you is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay, you have to realize, when you start running and you start getting into some more grueling workouts or things that challenge you, maybe you're just feeling off, your energy's low and the workout's being tougher than normal, that you're gonna reach this point where, some self-doubt or maybe even fear or these mental battles will go on in your head, telling you to hey, slow down, hey, stop, stuff like that, right? The first thing to think about is pain is only temporary. You're eventually gonna get over it and you're gonna stop and you're gonna be very happy that you completed your run and you lived up to whatever you wanted to accomplish. And the second thing is remember your why. I talked about in the beginning, having a real deep and sincere why, right? That's what's gonna push you through those tough times. When things get tough, when you don't have motivation, things of that nature. Having a really good why is gonna push you to that next level. And then lastly, having the ability to push through uncomfortableness is important because imagine you start working out and you start getting used to this feeling of kind of pushing your limits a little bit. Now this is going to carry over to your mental side, at work, at school, because your perseverance and your resiliency level is going to go up because you're used to challenging yourself mentally. Because at the end of the day, when you run, it's probably, let's say 70% physical and 30% mental, until the point where you get and you start doubting yourself. Muhammad Ali used to say he would only count the reps when it starts to hurt, And that's important to realize. It's the same thing. He knows that his body can do, up to this point, right? And when things start getting challenging and he pushes past that, that's where he's actually improving upon himself. So the next time he does that workout, he can do even more. So that's important to realize. When you get to that uncomfortable zone, that's where you're pushing yourself. And the further you go in that zone, the more you're gonna improve by the time you go to the next workout. So remember, don't be too hard on yourself. And don't push yourself too hard every single workout, even though it may seem like I just said that. But do it within reason, test your boundaries, right? Get comfortable with getting used to that feeling, and then push a little bit more every once in a while. Alright guys, if you've made it to the end of the video, please like it if you enjoyed the content. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe and you'll see more coming soon. And if you have any questions, please leave it down below and I'll get to your questions. So with that, have a great day and enjoy yourselves.